everyone. I hope you are doing well. So we are now on the seventh lecture of our Power BI series. We will be starting now with the DAX functions. DAX is basically the abbreviation for data analysis expressions. Whatever arithmetic and calculative operations you will perform in any tables are majorly done through DAX only. Here we have imported three tables like in previous videos, but now we will be first covering the basic functions like the average function and the sum function, the product function here. There are also chances that you can add or perform any function, any operation without using function also. We will see to that now. Supposedly, if we went to this data view, we clicked on the table. Now I want to calculate the body mass index based on the height and weight of the athletes. So how can we create a new column or a new measure? We will go here, hover over to the table name, right click on new column. In the new column, first it will ask you to file a name of the column. So here I will be writing body mass index equals divide. In DAX, this is a good functionality that whatever function you will write, it will tell you what its parts mean. Uh, at any point, if you get stuck, that what input you need to perform this operation, it gives you an explanation of both the function as well as its subparts. So as a numerator, we will write HT. It will auto detect uh, the column name and the table name. We'll click on enter. Column, sorry, comma. We will write WT, which is the weight, and the third result is optional. When we close the bracket, you can see that the table is the table has got added a new column. However, the figures are more than two decimals, which is quite not appropriate to use. So we will go here in the auto button and we will increase the number of decimals from auto to 0. This still not good, looks good as it is 2, 3, and they won't be able to differentiate the index. So we can make it up to 2 decimals. So this is the divide function. In the product function, what we can do is the TBL policies here. I would not say that this is the right table to use the product function. We can switch over to the work orders function, which has more data. So in order to get a product function, we can use the two columns, such as labor hours and what are the parts cost. On the basis of this, we will calculate the labor wage. We can click on new column, name it as labor hours. Equals product multiply labor hours with the so what we can do is we can simply remove it for the time being. We can show the multiplication sign, and then we can write parts cost. We press on enter. So here you can see that the labor, sorry, it should not be labor hours. It will be rather labor wage. We take it into two decimals. And we change the format to currency. So this is how what DAX functions can do. Another thing that you, if you would like to experiment with, you can create a new column. You can name it as final wage or anything. You can write parts cost subtracted by labor wage. And it will show you the difference of both of them. Now, there is one last feature that I would like to show you. Let's say that we take a card visual here. And we want to show the average labor wage we will write average. It depends on us if we want to take the labor wage or the final wage. I would consider the labor wage. We click on enter. Now, here is the difference. When you will create a calculated column, this will show a symbol like this summation or aggregation. When it will have a normal column, it will show you sign like this. And when you will use a measure, it will show you a measure like a calculator symbol. Now, when you will click here, it will show you the average labor wage. That's $319. Approximately $120. So this is how a KPI works, and you can integrate measures. You can also create multiple measures by multiplying and dividing two measures to create a new one. And the same goes for calculated column. However, there is one limitation in Power BI. You can only perform an operation with a calculated column with another calculated column, or a measure with another measure. You can not mix them up either by using one calculated column and by a measure. Another thing is that to perform an operation, the data should be in the same table. Like supposedly, if I want to multiply the insured value of policies with the final wage of the work orders, that is not possible till the time I do not have a relationship between them, or to use the last non-blank function that is quite advanced, and we will not be covering that feature in this course. So as of now, this is just an introduction. In the next lecture, we will be initiating the advanced DAX functions, which are very much similar to advanced Excel if you are familiar with SUMIF, COUNTIF, DATEIF. So see you in the next lecture. Thank you.